Travel with me.
Hey fellow humans, Mina here. Welcome back to another drive and talk video. Sorry for another bike footage, but when I'm doing these random fact one, I just find it easier to do bike footage. So, sorry if bike footage is not your thing, but don't worry. I got some special in-face videos coming up later this month, so stick around, give this video a like, comment, and or subscribe if that's your jam. And let's get into some random facts about the characters in my novel South that just came out this year. Some of these may or may not be in the novel and some of them are not, but that just helps make the character. We did Minami and AJ, the two main characters of South, and now let's do the other characters, the non-main ones. We're going to start off with one of the boys. This week we're talking about Derek Beyit. So let's jump right into it. With fact number 1, Derek does journaling. He actually journals every day. He just likes to, make sure he doesn't forget anything. So not that he has a bad memory or anything, he likes writing. And so he has this nice brown leather journal that he writes in every day. Fact number 2, he is actually very health conscious and he eats very healthy. He doesn't work out hardcore or anything, but he does exercise, maybe you jog here or there. But the only unhealthy habit he really does is alcohol, specifically beer. Yeah, he's of age in Canada, and as soon as he became of age, he started drinking, and he's not the nicest of drunks if you've read South. Number 3, he rubs his hands through his hair a lot, especially if he's really concentrating or if he's upset or angry. It's just one of those quirks he's got, I guess. Number 4, he is in the vocal program at Macmillan's, and he actually chose to the vocal program because it's hard to make it in the whole singing industry and stuff, and he wanted a challenge. He could have done literally any other career, but he just what, this is a hard thing to get into. I want to make it in here just to say I can. Because fact number 5, he's actually a straight A honor student. He's quite smart, actually. He has a good I don't remember the word, but anyway, he's very good at schoolwork, and he does a lot of volunteers and stuff, so he could have gotten into any program that he wanted to, but he decided that I'm gonna do singing because I am a pretty damn good singer. Actually, he was in a church choir back in his home province at PEI before he moved, but that's a later fact. But yeah, anyway, he did choir at one point, so yeah. Fact number 6, he loves true crime documentaries. That's his main jam when he watches streaming services like Netflix and stuff. He likes true crime stuff, or actually, if he's gonna watch non-documentaries, it's usually horror movies or stuff like that, old, new. I know he gets a kick out of them. And fact number 7, he used to be in a garage band. They didn't go anywhere or do anything with their, during their garage band days, but they did, practice in the garage, and they never made it out of the garage. But yeah, he was in a garage band, and that's where he discovered that he's actually pretty dope at singing. Fact number 8, he's had lots of girlfriends. He is a ladies' man. He may have had a lot of girlfriends, but they never broke up with him. He always broke up with them, just because you don't. He's well, in his mind, you don't break up with me. If he sensed something's wrong in a relationship, he's just gonna end it. AJ is actually the first person the longest relationship he's had, and first girl he's actually wanted to become serious with. But if you read South, it doesn't really work out for him in multiple ways, unfortunately for him, but yay for AJ, I guess. So yeah. Fact number 9, he is from Canada's smallest province, PEI. He lived there most of his life, but then a few years before South started, his parents decided to move to Toronto for better work, even though Toronto's like a stupidly expensive ass city to live in. So I don't know how well that worked out for them, but you know, the job opportunities were a little bit more wide than on PEI, so he still kept in contact with his bestie, Mark, who is also from PEI, but you know, we'll get into that on his random fact video. But yeah, his parents actually even have a house in Toronto, so I think they're doing pretty good for themselves, because Toronto, like I just said, is stupidly expensive. And if you're looking to get like even a house, hello, expensive. Most people, I'm assuming, live in apartments. I don't know. To be honest, I've never actually been to Toronto. I mean, I've been to the Toronto airport. It's a really nice airport, but I've never actually left the airport. So, yeah, fun novel fact, not Derek related, but the reason why South is set in Toronto, despite the fact that I've never been there, and I did have to research a lot when writing, because like I had to like research like, you know, Toronto things, even though the school they're going to is made up, so this is like a fictional Toronto. But yeah, the reason why it's set there is because that seems to be the kind of artsy place where an art school like Macmillan's would exist. So that's why I chose Toronto, even despite never actually being there. But most of the locations in South are real. I just had to Google them and to make them legit, because like I said, never been there. Yeah, anyway, fact number 10, he actually has an older brother. He's never mentioned in South, but his older brother's name is Jeremy, and his brother is in the army. He looks up to him, Derek, that is. Fact number 11, he actually does archery. He's not very good at it. He's not really a sports person, but he does enjoy shooting archery every now and then. He hasn't done it in a while, but that is a thing that he does. He doesn't watch sports either, by the way, and he doesn't really care about it, but he does enjoy shooting archery every now and then. But yeah, number 12, he plays the piano, and he dabbles in songwriting. He is by no means a songwriter. In fact, most of his songs are pretty shitty, but you know, he tries making some stuff up. But when he plays the piano, it's usually all covers. But yeah, he actually plays the piano, and he's pretty good at it. Fact number 13, he is actually a theater kid. Back when he was on PEI, he did a lot of school plays, and if there was any ever musical, obviously he auditioned for those, because, you know, he's a vocal student and all that fun jazz. So, yeah. And fact number 14, he is a dog guy all around. Loves dogs. He actually has a pet dog, not mentioned in South, but his pet dog, his name is Skippy. The dog is kind of old now, but when he was younger, the dog was like super energetic, so he named him Skippy because, you know, he was skipping everywhere. Really cute stuff. And fact number 15, he loves summer and the beach. And back on PEI, it's an island. I don't know if I mentioned PEI stands for Prince Edward Island. So he would be on the beach all the time, loves swimming. Any chance he gets, he would just go to the beach and, you know, like hang out with friends, chill, do whatever people do at beaches. I don't go to beaches very often, mostly because I'm not really near these beaches, but he loves beaches. And I do love beaches, but the sand, they get into places, and I don't like that. But and I'm also not a summer person. I don't like heat, especially Korean summers. Oh my god, murder heat season. Thank god that's gone. But he would actually be pretty cool with Korea's murder heat. He likes hot things, and that is a fact we do not share. So yeah, those are 15 random facts about Derek from my debut novel, South, which is available now to buy in paperback, hardback, ebook, and any store you can possibly want. Links are in the description down below, and if you pick up a copy and read it, I hope you leave a review on Amazon and or Goodreads. It really helps an author out. and I greatly appreciate it. So yeah, it's a cold season, so I hope y'all stay warm. And anywho, that's all I gotta say for now. If you want to keep hearing more about stuff, be sure to follow me on all your favorite socials. Links below. Stay safe, stay warm, take care, and bye!